Okay, good day everybody. We are back in Hogwarts Legacy. Last time we found Rococo and returned her. Oh, him, sorry. We got some more hippogriffs. Both of them were female. I don't know what the current ones we have are, but I have a feeling we don't have a male. And we also found the moonstone, which allowed us to witness a mooncalf dance, which was very pleasant. And supposedly they made a symbol of a bird or something, Poppy says. Okay, yep, so it's only about 10 minutes later from the last part. So I believe I said we were going to go do a Natty's quest. I received an mail from Natty requesting that I speak with her. I haven't heard much from her in the way of next steps taken down Harlow. She wants me to meet with her in the Great Hall. Let's go do that. Actually, as we're here, let's go to the room of requirement first. We've got some gear that we need to be appraised or whatever you want to call it.
Proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Identified, that's it. Not appraised, we're not trying to sell it.
You've made marvelous improvements here.
Oh, we've got some better looking ones anymore? No, okay. Let's have a look at those. Alright, so got a better. That's not better. Is it a better hat? Ah, level 37. I don't know how close we are. Oh, we're almost there. Got this. No. I swear it said we had a couple of things that went up. Okay, that's up in offense. Let's see if we can increase the defense. Now that was a scarf. Same with this one, distinguished school robe. We'll have to have a look at that one. Let's do that now before I forget what they are. So, school robe, this one. How do I view upgrade? We need 3 mooncalf fur. We can get that. Wait, well, let me see the next steps until I've done that one. Okay. What about the... That's also mooncalf fur. Okay, well, let's go get some mooncalf fur. Which one are they in? Not this one. Let's have a look. Oh, we do have a male hippogriff. Cool. Oh, and High Wing is also a male. Oh, we've got more males than we do females, actually. There's me worrying about getting a male. Do we need any food for feathers? Sure. Need to change my... Change it to a brush. Oh my god, I am so sorry. Luckily, it just gets straight back up. It has flown away though. It's like a I don't want to know you anymore, sort of thing. Poor thing. Do you want a brush? We'll get some niffler fur. What do we get from needles? Is it feathers? Fur from them as well. Okay. Right, well, that's some of that stuff. Let's go to the next one. Right, what we got in here? We got Biraclaw and Puffskeins. Oh, and we do have... Oh, High Wing I put in here. High Wing is female. Okay. Well, let's put the male... Let's put them all in here. Whoa, doing them all about. Quite interesting. We get Highwind back out, I guess. Although we only have 2 females, including her, so perhaps not. Hippogriff feather. They're all getting food and stuff. Lola. Some Duraclaw feathers. The cowl, call. I don't doubt I'm going to say that word forever wrong. There we are, get some more hippogriff feathers. Right, that'll do. Next one. Right, what we got in here? We've got unicorns, thestrals. Okay. Wow, the frames. Okay, that looks to be better, but I'm not moving, so don't know just yet. Oh god, I can already see how bad it looks. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay, that doesn't look so bad now. In terms of the frame droppage, I'm not sure yet. Every update they mess this game up more and more. You're right there. Oh, it's having a moment. Oh, you're gonna have a moment as well, are you? Yep. Alright. Last Vivarium, I think. Let's go. Right, what do we have in here? We have the mooncalf, toad, and a phoenix. And a jobberknoll. Right, we need some mooncalf fur. That one's not even fed yet. Get some frog related stuff while we're here, and a phoenix feather. Isn't ready to be interacted with. Oh, it's eating. Okay. Maybe I should get eating out for the moment as well. Right, I think that is everything in here. Yeah, okay. Right, well, let's go upgrade some of our gear now. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, nice. And then, yeah. Right, so that's that one fully upgraded. Whoops. Let's see. Yeah, lovely. 5 offense. Cool. Increase spell damage when concealed by delusionment. We can probably get rid of that one. Change it for something else. But before we do, let's upgrade the other one. This one, I believe. Yep. That's the last of the moon calf hair, so we can't. Okay, so if we upgrade it now, sorry, if we change it out now,
Protego.
what would that mean? It would mean we would lose 18 defense just for 2 offense. No, we'll wait till we can upgrade it again. We'll keep it. Is there a way of actually selecting, like, to keep it so that it doesn't... No, okay, we'll just have to remember not to destroy that one. Right, so let's see about changing the trait on the scarf. And Ringo damage. Increase damage with the ancient magic throw, so that's... We've got like 2 and 3 of that, I believe. Yeah. Increase damage with Defindo. To all damage spells. And that only requires 1 needle fur. Sure, I'll do that one. Why wouldn't you do that? But I don't know. But anyway. Okay. Oh, what was that noise? Tool wheel is full. Okay, I think that'll do. Let's go see Natty now.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Okay.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Okay, cool. That appears to be the end of that quest for the moment. Well, look at the students eating. We haven't seen this before in the game, I don't think. What are they eating? It's quite a selection of food. Making me hungry just looking at it. Yum yum. Anyway, right, so next, actually before we do, there's a side quest here. Portrait in a pickle. A portrait in the back of the library is apparently very upset. It might be worth looking into. We will do that, but before we do, let's go to the what was it called? The headmaster's office. Because I feel like that's the only place I haven't looked yet properly for a... Whoops. For the last Dedillion key. It may not be there, but... Until we look, we won't know. How do I get to the headmaster's office? I'm sure there was like a flue flame that we got there. Oh, okay. What do we need to open this? Not sure. I think this is the headmaster's staircase though. Come on. Yeah, here we go.
Revelio.
Hear a ding. Sounds like behind me. Wigan World, okay. Yeah, we've already been in here. Up there, perhaps? Aha.
Aloha Mora.
That's funny because the padlock wasn't even there. And ironically, I had not had that glitch before the update, and the update was supposed to fix that apparently for people. Strange. So in my case, the update added the glitch. Right. Where are we now? Professor Black, regarding your letter dated 20th September, I shall not reconsider the admission process at Hogwarts. Regards, Paris Bavin, Minister of Magic, London. The key of admittance. Does that open that lock that I was at a minute ago? Possibly. Is this the highest? Can we go higher than this? I don't think so. A nice view. Scary though. I'd hate to be this high in real life. I'd be like, shit myself. Right, so there's no Dedillion key here, seemingly. Let's see about opening that lock, though. That door, that's down here.
Revelio.
Oh, it's in there, okay. Wow, this is a really, really locked door. There we go. Nice. Solve Hogwarts secrets. An outfit item.
Revelio.
Quill of Acceptance and Book of Admittance. The Quill of Acceptance and Book of Admittance were placed here by the founders and have not been touched since. They record the name of every prospective Hogwarts student the moment they first show signs of magic. Although the quill is more lenient than the book, which will sometimes snap shut before a name is written if the evidence of magic is not dramatic enough. Corkscrew teal blue and magical paintings.
Revelio.
Okay, that appears to be it here. We'll claim the challenge in a minute. The Solve Hogwarts Puzzles one. That gets us the tailored tailcoat. And there's another Hogwarts secret apparently. That's the fashionable dress robes. That one I might not get during our playthrough because of I feel like I've been everywhere. Although I do want to get the Dillion keys. Although that might be easier to find. I might just have to look something up. Get that one if I want to do it on during the playthrough sort of thing. Is that in here? Ah, Wigan World, of course.
Revelio.
Alright, okay, I think we'll do the next quest now. We'll just do one quick scan. Yeah. Right, what's the next quest? Let's go to the portrait pickle one.
Somebody, help! I've been kidnapped!
Sir, are you alright? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen.
Oh no.
By students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not sure that's true. That's just...
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me, of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's where my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Who's Astoria Cricket and why would she take your frame?
Just who is Astoria Cricket and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you do for the headmaster?
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
Can you see anything from the other frame?
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I'll see what I can find out.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go then.
Talk to Astoria Cricket at the Three Broomsticks. Ferdinand mentioned that Astoria, who frequents the Three Broomsticks, was behind the removal of his portrait frame. I should chat with her. Alright. To the 3 broomsticks we go, I guess. Yeah. Hogwarts, not Hogwarts, Hogwarts. Oops. Oh, we got a side quest here as well, minding your own business. A half elf standing outside what appears to be a vacant shop is trying to get my attention. I should see what she wants. But first, let's go to the 3 brooms. Actually, let's see how far we are off
You're back. Nice to see you again.
this upgrade. Oh, we've got enough. Just.
I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
Yeah, no worries, mate. There are some of these. That's the one we need to keep. Oh, we got a hat that apparently goes up in stats as well.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Right, let's have a look at this hat. Gear. And it goes up in 1 defense. I'm not sure that's worth the 3 upgrades to get the offense back to 36, just for 1 point in defense. No, we'll sell that as well. Let's have a look at this new wand handle. That one? Don't know, but we'll go with that one. The outfit, we don't know yet. Cool.
What's more powerful than
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
I agree, he's awful. He's not that bad.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it.
Okay.
Lovely chatting with you.
Find the ruins where Ferdinand's other frame is being held. Astoria mentioned that Ferdinand's alternate portrait is with the Ashwinders who paid for it. Ow. There are inhabiting some ruins along the coast, far to the south of Hogwarts. Okay. Let's pick up this other side quest as we're here. Just there.
It's a good thing we have auras, is all I'm saying.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
My own shop and elf would be brilliant. I'm not sure I'd like a shop. I'm not sure I'd like a shop.
Even with your help, I'm not certain it would be worth it. Shopkeeping has never really appealed to me.
Oh, but think of the galleons you could earn. You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Okay.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
Oh, poor Penny. What could I sell?
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Dittany to mooncar fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
Interesting. The shop looks a bit worse for wear.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly.
It's right, Penny. You don't need to do that.
Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
Okay, how did you become so good at selling?
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
I'll talk to your mistress.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Okay, interesting. Minding your own business. Cassandra Mason lives on the northeast side of Hogsmeade. I shall speak with her about the vacant shop she's looking to sell. That one's probably closer. It's right there, so let's go do that. And if that means we can sell our stuff at a higher price, perhaps? I don't know. Let's just see where it leads.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
I might be.
Perhaps. It depends upon your terms.
I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
Not at all. My age is irrelevant if I have the money. I mean, it's not wrong, but do we want to just say not at all? No, let's be cocky.
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture.
Okay.
And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price.
Mm-hmm.
I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Ha! You are wise to be wary in business dealings.
Mm.
No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
I believe I do. Why would you assume that our fail?
Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
What represents failure?
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
Why is the shop empty?
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
Sure. Why have others failed?
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
Okay. I'll think about it.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again. You know, the shop won't be available for
I'm literally 1 coin off.
this acumen to use.
Cassandra Mason is...
We're able to do business together.
Yeah, okay. Cassandra Mason is willing to sell me her vacant shop for a exceedingly fair price. When I asked her what the catch was, she simply said she wants to be able to buy the shop back at a discount if I fail. All I need to do is scrape together enough gold and the shop is mine. I say 1 coin off. Right, let's go do this other quest. I am kind of interested in the shop, so I don't know how it works or anything at the moment. Right, let's... Where are we going? Oh. Oh, to the new area. All the way over here. Sure. What on earth is this? Okay.
If it isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian angel. Stop right there!
No. You'd love to catch me. Okay, so up here we go, and then there is a Merlin trial we might do at the same time, but we'll see.
You're going to regret that.
Expelliarmus! Confirmed!
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Ow.
Just warning
Oh my god, I destroyed those Inferni.
Another pitiful beast.
Confringo!
Lovely. Only 9 more wizards and
I should investigate.
we'll have that done. Let's do the Merlin thing as it's right here. Merlin trial.
Revelio.
Right, so it's more Firefly ones.
Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio.
There's those. Where is the Fireflies though? Unidentified outfit item. Ah, there's some fireflies. Whee! Oh, that actually did make my stomach go a bit weird then. Even though it's only a game. Right. Where... Oh, I went right past one.
Revelio.
Okay, so the last one is there. Where are the fireflies there? No, that's... Where are they? Oh, I think I see them there. Might be quite hard to make out in the video, I don't know. Good news is since I've made that change, the frames haven't dropped at all.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Right.
Revelio.
This way. How do I get in there? Underneath the bridge, perhaps? No.
Revelio.
Oh, this chest is something. We'll get this as we're here.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Okay, excuse me, rocks. Gold-rimmed hexagonal spectacles. There's enough space to cool your mount. I was asking for the broom, but alright. Oh, I demand this instantly hooligans here. So I can hear the portrait, I just can't get to it for some reason. Oh, here we go. Ah, nope. That's where we came from, wasn't it? These ones? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Aloha Mora.
I am. There we go. Lovely stuff.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the 3 broomsticks.
How is that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
Let's get out of here. Returning to the broomsticks isn't my only option.
What if I don't want to return you to the 3 broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
I mean, you make shit up. That's what I mean. I could take you to Hog's Head instead. I could burn you. Jesus.
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What What a funny little joke. Now, the 3 broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Take Ferdinand's frame to the 3 broomsticks or the hogsheads in. In speaking with Ferdinand in his alternate frame, I decided to return his frame to Hogsmeade instead of destroying it outright. Now to decide whether to return it to 3 broomsticks like Ferdinand wants, or to present the patrons of the Hogsheads Inn with the portrait. I'm going to the Hogsheads Inn, only because he's making shit up about the students and it's getting them in trouble. I mean, that's if we believe her, that's what he's been doing, but I kind of do believe her, if I'm being honest. He does seem like a bit of a shithead. Hogshead Inn. Hogsmeade. That is there. Here we are.
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the 3 broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You've brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
I know. It's not that bad.
It's no 3 broomsticks, that's for certain.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
Yeah, I'd teach you for making.
I'd normally toss the both of you out. I like the look of the fancy man. Target practice.
Please, you can't leave me here. Squalor does terrible things for my complexion.
But I can. Watch. There you go. Oh, you did it to yourself, mate. Right.
I don't see why everyone has their...
I guess that's the end of that quest. We're not going back to... Alright, let's carry on with minding your own business. Oh, I can't use the broom. I have to run there. I'll just skip over there or speed it up. I'm not following the mini-map. I'm pretty sure it's lying to me. Okay, now it's probably telling me the right way to go. Here we are.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Of course. Pleasure doing business with you. I'm not sure about this. Nah.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items.
Okay.
They're in the chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Okay, this might be a bad idea, but speak to Penny the house elf. I should speak to Penny the house elf and tell her that I've purchased the shop.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
No time like the present.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready.
Okay.
Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Looks like a bunch of reparo spells to me.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
You could tell Penny that she doesn't have to do that, you know. But anyway. It's an interesting shop. I'm just climbing in, am I? I guess so. Here we go. What's gonna be in here, I wonder?